Hi, you guys. It's Allison, obviously. And first of all, Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Brr, 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 brr. We out here. So much magic and manifestation. I cannot wait to get into it. Let's go. So first things first. I'm on the Lion King tour. What is happening? What is life? What in the world? So I'm on the Lion King tour. We are currently, oh my God. It's still new, it's still fresh, it's still surreal. Oh, will I ever get used to saying that? We'll find out. But we are currently in Chicago, my hometown, y'all. And I was ready to leave New York to move back to Chicago in TWEC. I had been auditioning since May up until December for new Broadway shows, for regional shows, for soap operas. My agent was on it. Shout out to my agents. I love you guys so much for like just cranking out the hits or just giving me all these like auditions, getting me in the rooms. Sweeney Todd, New York, New York, The Harder They Fall, Little Shop, A Horror, like all of these like shows that are going to be opening on Broadway. They got me in the room for auditions. I'm getting to the final callbacks, just rejection after rejection. And it was really getting to me, y'all, to be honest. Granted, I've been blessed to be on 2 Broadway shows. And the rejection doesn't get old. Once that show is finished, then it feels like you're back to square one again. But as a Capricorn, there's always peaks to hit. And that's the thing, like, that's what life is about. It's about the journey. It's not getting there, because what is there? What is there? So I think partially my intention with this series as well is it's not just the destination, like, yay, I made it, but I'm making it. It's a process. It's progress. Nothing is like, the journey is the destination. Pleasure is a destination. Maybe that's not it. Anyway, so all that to say, so who am I playing in The Lion King? I'm playing Sarabi, the Lion Queen, and I'm understudying Nala. The leaves have fallen. I cannot wait to sing this song with my corset and with my headdress, and I will sing. Yes, I will tell a story. Yay! So first of all, let me let y'all know that this did not come out of the blue. I first auditioned for Lion King in 2010. I was straight out of school and I went in for Nala. And I'm like, oh my God, this is great. Didn't get it, was heartbroken. But at the same time, I'm like, I was fresh out of school, and I don't know, I guess I had more life and more experience to experience. And then the second time I auditioned for Lion King was in May of 2022, because I was in the Aida workshop. Lion King and Aida were the first musicals, the first Broadway shows I had ever seen when I was with the Chicago Children's Choir. And so the fact that I was a part of Aida workshop last summer, and now I'm in Lion King tour, like what? Full circle, y'all. It's all full circle. But at the same time, this came from, it took time. It took time to germinate. Granted, there's a lot of people that are, a lot of people audition and they get it immediately. But what I find is that my journey, it's a journey. It's not the most instant, And the timing of it all, it really is divine timing, because I literally, after a year of auditioning and getting all these rejections, it was hard on my spirit, to be honest. And I was thinking, well, maybe this is it for me. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe I don't have it anymore. Maybe I need to pivot. It was getting hard. It was hard, and I was ready to move back to Chicago and live here as an adult. I never really lived in my hometown as an adult. And Chicago is nice, y'all. Like, it is a beautiful, like, it's a livable city. It's really nice. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe this whole musical theater Broadway thing isn't for me anymore because I keep getting all these rejections. I haven't booked anything yet. Maybe I need to pivot. And the moment I just kind of like surrendered and let go of like my attachment to an outcome, and that's even yoga. That's yoga. Like, when we release our attachments from certain outcomes, then there's a surrender. There's a surrender that happens. And yeah, as soon as I surrendered to it, Lion King called. Like, actually, now is the time. I think that's just how the universe works, though, to be honest. With any attachment, I've been reading a lot about like attachment styles too, like even in like dating, like anxious attachment and avoidant attachment and secure attachment. It's like attaching to something usually is the cause of so much suffering. But when we surrender to the flow, then the flow takes us on for this beautiful ride, you know, that we would have never even suspected. Y'all, I never would have thought that I would have been on the Lion King tour at my tender age of 38. What in the world, y'all? And that's another thing. Like, where did the time go? Like, I can't believe I'm like in my last years, in my 30s now. Do I feel like it? Some days I feel it in my knees. But mentally, I don't. Sometimes I forget why I walk into a room. Maybe that's part of it too. But I realize like everybody is on a different journey. Everyone's trajectory is so different. And Instagram, social media it's not set up for you to really sit in your own lane, to sit in your own trajectory, to sit in your own story, to even learn about your own story, because we're always swiping and looking at other people's stories, and then we can't help but compare, you know what I mean? So what I've learned already, 2023, is that everyone's story is different and valid. Everybody's story is valid and different, and that's just the beauty of life. So there's powerful manifestation and magic to be had that's happening in this year, and I'm ready. I also am a little traumatized from the last tour I was on, but I feel like this tour is going to be a little bit easier already. The cast is so sweet. Everyone seems so kind and happy to be there. And I'm just excited about being a part of the Disney like production as well. Like, it's all so surreal right now. And I learned this music when I was in children's choir. I was singing I was not pronouncing the words right. So now that I'm learning it, I'm like Ninga pelelwa ngalamanhla. Like, those are the actual words. And I was like, Ninga pelewa la malago na memesuna fuseguera. So now I'm like unlearning all of the typos. So that's a challenge as well. But I'm here for it. I'm here for unlearning and for learning. Yes. Y'all, I'm also a little nervous about these puppets, right? So Sarabi has a lion head dress. She has the tears that she pulls out. Y'all, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And y'all know I'm already a drama queen anyway, so I know I need probably just like dial it back. Or dial it in. You know what I mean? So the headdress is actually super light. It's like not even a pound, right? So I'm not gonna be like, nah. But even still, I feel like I need to get my body right, which is why I'm dressed for the gym. I'm gonna head down and start this workout routine because I wanna be jacked, because I need to be jacked for this time. So the headdress is light. But then there is one scene where I am a hyena, and that thing is heavy. That thing, I feel like, ooh, this is about to crush me if I don't get right in my body. So, and plus, y'all, these Simbas out here, these Simbas are jacked. Like, I mean, they have to be shirtless anyway. But I was like, is that like a muscle suit? No, that's actually them. That's actually their pecs and abs. So, yeah, I need to get it right because, you know, Nala, she needs to be, at least my Nala, I want her to be like, I want to feel like really like strong and like flexible and you know what I mean? But also like full, but also like limber too, but like strong, you know what I mean? So like, yeah. All right, well, anyway, I'll see you all. Stay tuned till next time.